I am deciding to do a declutter of my collection. In this drawer are all of my blushes, both powder, creams, and liquids, highlights, and then over here a little bit is all my bronzers and contours. I'll show you guys that area more when I finish this section. But the reason why I want to declutter is it's the new year, and my collection, especially my blush collection over here, has just grown exponentially, and I don't use all of it. I'm never going to be able to use all of it, so I think it would be in my best interest, as well as my sanity, to really dive deep, figure out which ones I want to keep, what I can give to friends and family, and what possibly could need just thrown out because of age. I don't have a crazy collection like most people, although my collection is larger than the average person's. I do this for fun. I talk about makeup on Instagram a lot and beauty products, so clearly my collection is going to be much larger than the average person's. And now that I have been gifted a lot of PR more frequently, it has grown even more. So I think, yeah, I mean, let's just get started. And I'll let you guys know what I've gotten in PR and what I've purchased myself. 90% of this has been purchased myself. Start over here with the blushes. This whole box, I literally just cut up a box and made little rows because I'm cheap, and yeah, I'm cheap, and my collection grew so fast that I needed something to store it in. So let's just get started. So all of these over here are my blushes. There's a bunch back here in these purple containers, which are probably the newest in my collection. They're the In Bloom blushes from Half Cake Makeup, and I actually really enjoy these a lot. They are ultra pigmented. Like, if you are light skinned, you do not need to go heavy handed with these. They are super pigmented, but they are beautiful on the skin. This one is Live on Sunday. It's one of my favorites. What's this one? This one is Freshly Squeezed. I'm just gonna pull them all out because I do have a bunch. Soft Serve, Day and Night. I also love their names too. They have really cute names. It's Day and Night. Me and You. Bunny. Which ones do I know I want to keep? I want to keep Day and Night. This is one of my favorites. It's really pretty cool toned shade. Swatch it if I can. You guys see that? It's like a really pretty mauve, deep, cool tone color. So I definitely want to keep Day and Night. I'm definitely keeping Me and You. It's one of the lightest shades in this collection, so it does work best for anyone with a lighter skin tone. That's Me and You. Live on Sunday, I definitely want to keep too. It's this like pretty, almost like a terracotta peach type of color. That's that. So yeah, I definitely want to keep Live on Sunday. This is Soft Serve and Bunny. These are so close in tone. I don't think I need both of these. One maybe is like a little bit more cool tone, and one looks like it might be more warm toned, but I can't see myself needing both of these. So let me just swatch them real quick. This is Soft Serve. And this is Bunny. Yeah, I think Bunny is just slightly cooler tone, but like they're so similar. I don't see why I would ever need both, if that makes sense. I think I'm going to keep Soft Serve, which is this one here. Yeah, I'm going to keep Soft Serve for now. I really don't wear colors like this at all, but if I do need to go for like that bubblegum pink type of shade, I think I'd like Soft Serve more than Bunny. I'm only decluttering it because it's so similar to Soft Serve and it's the same brand and formula, so I don't think I need both. So yeah, Freshly Squeezed. I don't know. I don't normally wear colors that look like this. This is more like a poppy corally, like peachy, and I just stuck my nail in it. That's great. Even that is so similar to those. It's definitely not the same. You can clearly tell it's not the same color. So I've been doing this thing on Instagram where I've been picking out blushes in my collection that have been good for fall and winter, and I'm going to be coming up doing my spring one, so I think maybe I'll just keep it for now and use it for making that video. I think I'm going to keep this for now, and then probably once I finish that video, I'm going to declutter it. But yeah, I don't normally wear colors like this, but again, if I need that baby pink shade, I can have one. So yeah, okay, I guess I'll keep this one just for now though. This is from Laura Geller. It is the Baked Blush and Brighten blush, and it's in the shade Tropic Hues. I think I got this in a BoxyCharm. This is the shade. Again, I don't normally wear colors like this. This is actually super similar to Nars Orgasm, but I'm going to keep it, and my reasoning is I have no glowy blushes. Almost all my blushes I have that are powder are matte, and again, this will be super pretty for springtime, and it has a stunning glow that looks so good with any highlighter. So yeah, I'm gonna keep that one. This is my most expensive blush. This is Nars Gulu. It's a $1,000 blush because it was the reward you got when you spent $1,000 at Sephora, and it's trash. There's no pigment. It sucks. It's not good. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of it. Guys are from Physicians Formula. This is Vintage Rouge. This is Plum Rose. And this is Rosy Pink. I love this formula. This is one of the softest blush formulas that I've found out on the market. I don't think I'm going to get rid of any of these, only because I do enjoy them a lot. A lot. And especially this like rosy pink color. It's like a baby pink. 2, 3 all in order. Vintage Rouge. This is Dusty Mauve. Plum Rose. Vintage Rouge. Plum Rose. Rosy Pink. Vintage Rouge. Vintage Rouge. Plum Rose. Dusty Pink. I don't have this like baby bubblegum pink color anywhere, so I'm definitely keeping that one. I'm going to keep them all. I think I'm going to keep them all. I like them. They're always a solid drugstore formula to go with. This guy is pretty new for me, I'd say. It's from Kevyn Aucoin. It is the Neo Blush in the shade Sunset. It's just a really pretty, like, corally tone. And that's the shade of it. So I'm definitely keeping this. I still really enjoy it. It's It's a really nice healthy color. Again, I think this is going to be one that I use for my spring blushes. This guy I just bought. It's one of the Patrick Ta Monochrome Moment Velvet Blushes. This is the shade Oh She's Single. Super pretty. I don't even need to swatch it. It's a very subtle blush. I would get this formula over any of the Nars ones. So if you like the Nars, I would go with Patrick Ta instead. It's a little bit more user friendly. It picks up more, but it's still a sheer blush formula. I love this one. This is from Kosas. It's their Color and Light Duos. This is the pressed powder version in the shade Papaya 1972. Another peach blush. It's a duo, so it's a blush and then like a highlighting powder. I'm gonna keep this guy. He's not going anywhere. So yeah, that's like, I love it. I'm keeping it. So this is another goodie. This is Burt's Bees blush in the shade Toasted Cinnamon. It's just a good nude. Yeah, I'm not getting rid of this guy. He's staying. I love it. This is another Burt's Bees shade, Bare Peach. It's more of like a sheeny blush, but again, it's another peach, and I have a ton of peach blushes. I'm gonna get rid of this one. I'm gonna declutter him. It's time. I'm going to declutter him. Tarte Blushing Bride. So I actually used this one for my brides when I did wedding makeup. It's actually really disappointing about this. It's so hard pressed. It's hard to pick up any pigment. Even when you're doing a finger swatch, it just doesn't show up. It's so hard pressed. The actual pan swirls around because you can't pick up any product. These are so expensive, and it pisses me off a little bit that they are not a better formula. So I'm gonna declutter this guy. Yep, I'm decluttering him. Again, this is another Tarte one, but for whatever reason, this one picks up way better. This is the shade Exposed. I don't know why, but it's a better formula. It's not nearly as hard pressed. I can pick up more. It's also a more neutral, like everyday type of color. So I'm going to keep this guy. And my thoughts are the same about these two. This is Party. And this is the shade Concept. I dug my nail on that one too, if you can tell. I'm not getting rid of these. They have the same like formula, I guess, or they perform the same as Exposed does. They're not nearly as hard pressed, and they don't get hard pan like Blushing Bride. So I am going to keep these two. Oh, this is one of my favorites, you guys. This is from the brand 3CE. It's the shade Rose Beige in their powder face blush formula. Oh, I'm not getting rid of this. I already know right now I am not getting rid of this. This is such a good blush. This is like top contender, 100%. I love this blush. It is such a good color. You see that? I got a couple more left for powders, at least, I think. This is from Note Cosmetics. It's the blusher in the shade Desert Rose. This looks really similar to Live on Sunday from Half Cake Makeup. Let me swatch this and see. I love this formula. It's also a really pigmented formula, so if you are, if you have a deeper skin tone, you'd probably really like this formula as well as Half Caked. So that's Note Cosmetics. Let me find Live on Sunday because they look so similar. It's Live on Sunday. It's Note. I don't know. They look similar to me. Let me swatch it. Not gonna know until you swatch. Oh wow, they are really similar. Oh. Oh, but I love the Note Cosmetics blush formula. I don't need both if they're that similar to each other. Dang it. Oh. Can you see how similar they are? That's Note, that's Half Caked. This one's a little bit more orange, that one's a little bit more burnt brown, I'd say. Oh. I'm keeping both. I'm keeping both. Screw it. I'll probably declutter it in the future, but I think I'm going to keep that one. This is Flower Beauty Flower Pots. What is it? Peach Primrose. I don't think I need this one. I can declutter this. And then this is Bareminerals Bounce and Blur blush in the shade Mauve Sunrise. I just got this sent to me, so I am not going to declutter this. It's brand new. I just used it once the other day, but I really like it so far. So yeah, I am not decluttering this guy. I'm gonna keep him. Okay. I have this Sephora face palette. I can't tell you the last time I used this. So in theory, I should declutter it. I love this matte blush, and I love these two, like, this is more peachy, this is more bronze, like shimmery blush. I think in the near future, I am going to declutter it. This is so similar to Live on Sunday. Wow, that is so similar to Live on Sunday. Wow. Dang it. I'm hanging on to this for now, only for these two shades. I think I'm going to end up doing like a purgatory style makeup playtime, like how Hannah Louise Poston does. And this is going to be in purgatory, so I can test it out and see if I miss it or if I can do without it. But yeah, I can't believe how similar that one shade is to Live on Sunday. So in the future, this probably will end up getting decluttered, but for right now, I think I'm going to keep it. All right, I've got this Nars Narcissist blush palette. I got this a while ago. This is actually my first set of blushes. This is the Unfiltered 2 Cheek palette. I love this thing. I swear I'm almost hitting pan in this guy, so I'm going to keep it just for that reason. This is a highlight, and then just a couple glowy blushes and some more matte cool tone options. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this guy. Very special to me. So I have two of these Physicians Formula Dewy Elixir blushes. This is the shade Gorgeous Peach, and this is the shade Pink Berry. I really love how dewy both of these are, so I am going to keep both of them. I especially love this color for winter time. This is definitely more like a springtime color, but I love them both. They're really dewy. I don't think you can wear them over top foundation because they're very oily dewy, but on their own, they're great. This guy is wonderful. I cannot believe I found this. This is Revlon Insta Blush in the shade Nude Kiss. It's so good. If you guys find this in store somewhere, you need to pick it up. It's pretty sheer. It can be built up, and it's just this beautiful burnt brownie reddy orange color. It's fantastic. I love it, and it shears out nicely, but it's buildable enough. So yeah, I highly recommend this if you can find it anywhere. This is one of my favorites. A couple more liquid blushes. I've got the CoverGirl Clean Fresh Cream Blush in the shade Butterflies. I know a lot of people don't like this shade specifically because it's kind of sheeny and they don't think it blends out evenly or it looks patchy. I don't have that problem. I also really enjoy putting it over top a powder blush, so that's the only reason why I'm keeping it. but I think it's really pretty. In my opinion, I think it's pretty. So, yeah, I'm keeping it. This is the Maybelline Cheek Heat in Pink Scorch. I'll show you what it looks like. Again, this is one of those like gel cream formulas, so I know a lot of people don't enjoy it. They say, you know, it can be really patchy. But again, I love it, and I love it over top powder blushes too. All right, and then I have the Flower Beauty Blush Balm Color Drops in the shade Nectar. This is really similar to pretty much all these shades combined, but it's in a liquid form, so that is why I am going to keep it. Yeah. This is from Clove and Hallow, and if I get a chance to find any more of these shades, I will buy them, but I got this one sent to me. It's their Hydra Tint liquid blush in the shade Naked. This is like the perfect everyday shade. It's so good. It's like a nail polish applicator, but that's the shade. It's so good. Literally one of my favorites. I love it. So yes, I'm keeping this guy. This one is brand new. I got it from the birthday gift. It's the Milk Makeup Lip and Cheek in the shade Work. So just a good everyday pink. Pretty color. I like it. This guy is from Nars. Shake it up. This is their liquid blush, and I have it in the shade Luster. Again, it's just another really pretty peachy color. Ooh, sorry, that is so dirty. Yeah, so this is their peach shade. And again, it's so fantastic. It's so good. It's so, so good. Keeping it. This is from Armani Beauty. It's the Giorgio Armani A Blush. This is the shade 52. It's really similar to that Maybelline product that I had. I'm keeping it. It was really expensive, and I like the formula a lot, so keeping. This is actually a lipstick, but it's the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in the shade Pout. Again, it's one of those cool tone pink colors. I was using it for a cream blush for the longest time, but I don't know if I need to anymore. I don't know. I'm gonna put this in the maybe for now. This is the Natasha Denona Love Glow Cheek Palette. I just bought this myself, and I love it. I love everything about this. I love these, this cream base. Fantastic. This is a beautiful, like, glowy highlight blush combination. Beautiful diamond glittery highlight, and then a beautiful, like, glowy classic highlight formula. I'm keeping this. I'm not getting rid of this at all. I love it. So yeah. Another Patrick Ta blush. It's the Double Take Cream and Powder Blush in She's So LA. I just recently got this too. It was sent to me. It's amazing. It's an amazing duo. Again, I would recommend one of these formulas over the powder blushes from Nars. So yeah, keeping this. This is also another Kosas one, but this is the Color and Light formula in the shade Cream. Or sorry, in the Cream formula. It's their high intensity formula as well, but it's in the shade 8th Muse. It's been very loved. It's one of my few cool tone, like purpley red blushes, so I'm gonna keep it. All right, I have 3CE's Take a Layer Multi-Pot. I only use it as a blush, but you can put it on your lips and whatnot. It's just a good red color, so yes, I'm keeping it for sure. You can see how pretty it is. Yeah, so yeah, I'm keeping that. This guy sent to me. It is the Fenty Beauty Cheeks Out cream blush in the new shade Fenty Glow. Yeah, this isn't going anywhere. This is so good. So good. So yes, I am keeping it. All of these right here are my babies. These are the Half Cake Makeup Candy Paint Lip and Cheek Tints. I only use them for blush. So I guess let's just get started. This is the shade Club Paradise. Should I do some swatching? So that's Club Paradise. They're again very opaque, but you can use, you know, a light amount and it'll still work. I'm definitely keeping Club Paradise. This is American Pie. This is like their cherry red color. Oh god, it's so good. Let's see. Yeah, oh, love it. I'm definitely keeping this one. It's super unique to my collection. This is Dollhouse. I don't use this one that often. Yeah, it kind of looks like the one from Kosas. I don't know, we'll put it to the side for now. Oh, Velvet Tiger, definitely keeping Velvet Tiger. Oh, so good. It's like pretty mauve color, like brown mauve. Oh yeah, I'm definitely keeping her. Tragic Kingdom. This is one of my favorites. This is the cream color dupe for Me and You. It's from the same brand. It's just a different formula. So this is, what did I say? Tragic Kingdom. Again, this is one of my favorites. Definitely keeping it for sure. Disco Lemonade. Super pink. Let me get my nail off. Let's see. Just super pink. I don't necessarily need it. Let's see. And this is Millions of Peaches. Shade. It actually looks really similar to the one I just swatched. Okay, so that's pinker. That's more like peachy, I'd say. Oh man, I don't know. Out of all of these, the ones I'm the most willing to keep is 1, 2, 3, 4. These are so similar. And this one looks like 8th Muse from Kosas. Okay, this one looks too similar to 8th Muse. I'm gonna get rid of this one. It's the shade Dollhouse. Am I crazy for saying I think I want to keep both of these? I think at some point one of them is gonna get decluttered. But right now, I just don't have it in me to declutter both of them. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna keep both of these. Yeah, I'm gonna keep both of them. I'm keeping them. This is just like a little sample of the Bite Multi-Sticks. I just like the colors, so I just kind of keep them in there. I rarely use them, but when I do enjoy them. So I'm keeping that. That's it for blushes. I'm gonna clean up and then we'll come back and we'll do highlights in another video. So this is everything I'm keeping. This is what I'm giving away. I know it's not a lot, but it's a lot to me. Get rid of those, and then along the lines, I'll probably have 2, 3, maybe even 4 more that I'm getting rid of. So yeah, hope you liked it. Again, you'll see the highlight declutter soon, so stay tuned for that, and thanks you guys. Bye.